stage. So welcome to our grade 4 production, The Vanishing Emerald, everyone. We've been working on the show hard. We're so excited to present it to you. That you enjoy the show. We're excited. Give it up for 4th grade. Emerald, episode 1. Places actors, places musicians, places Foley pits. And we are going live in 5, 4, 3, 2, and...
It's that time, once again. Tune in your radio dials, turn down your lights, and open your imagination for some theater of the mind.
It's the Bolles Radio Drama Hour, taking you back to the simpler times.
It's not TV, and it's not theater, it's radio, with exciting shows created for your listening pleasure.
Coming to you live from WBOL Studios radio stage.
In association with Bulldog Productions.
We present to you The Vanishing Emerald.
The Vanishing Emerald. The Vanishing Emerald. Mysterious and wondrous, exciting and magical. Adventurers and pirates, professors to lead the way. The Vanishing Emerald. The Vanishing Emerald. Mysterious and wondrous, exciting and magical.
In the heart of the Caribbean Sea, on a clear day with calm ocean waters, a single expedition boat bobs along. On deck, we meet a team of explorers prepping their scuba gear and readying themselves for a deep sea adventure. Prepare the deck for launch! The Explore team's getting prepped to dive.
All right, lads and ladies, it's time to find out whether or not we find a bit of history today.
Find history. Make history is more like it. Hand me that oxygen tank, Francis, will ya?
Here you go. Let's not rewrite the history books just yet. We need to focus on a successful dive. He's right. Zip up, everyone, and make sure your safety equipment is secure. Deep sea dives are no joke.
Time to go fins up, I think, just like a whale.
Are we directly above the wreckage now? Deck to cabin. How's it looking up there, Captain? Are we go to dive? We're in the zone, right above the old gal. Clear for dropping. Okay, everyone, this is it. Let's see what's down there. Copy, Captain. We're dropping in. See you on the other side. We'll be watching from up here. Ready if you need anything. And team, good luck down there. Okay, team. Watch those pressure gauges down there and keep an eye on your oxygen. You have 90 minutes to air. Return to the surface slowly. We don't want any of you blacking out on us. Oh, and remember to watch out for sharks down there, okay? This is the Caribbean after all.
Our explorers sit backward on the edge of the vessel, double-check their nose, and drop into the great blue ocean. Once the barrage of bubbles clears from view, they see an ocean teeming with life. No, nothing yet. It's beautifully clear down here, but not much to speak of, just...
And then they see it. Whoa!
Absolutely incredible!
The ship is here. She's beautiful. And incredibly preserved. To think she's been down here over 300 years. Be careful in there. You know what they say about sunken pirate vessels. Copy that, Captain. Team, let's move in. Submerging deeper to the ocean floor, our team of explorers find themselves inside an ancient ship, totally untouched by today's world. That is, except for the creeping coral and the shimmering sea life about. The explorers carefully swim amongst the wreckage, being careful not to destroy anything or miss anything.
There's an entrance to the lower decks here on the port side. It's a hole blown inside of the ship.
Copy that, Star. Coming around to you. Slowly and carefully, the explorers light their way using bright LED headlamps as they swim into the bowels of the old boat.
We're getting close, team. I can feel it.
There, over to your left.
The team had found what they came for, a genuine pirate treasure chest. The research vessel lowers the grappling hook thousands of feet down. The team secures its chest, which begins to slow down to the surface. Up on the surface, the research crew
boats could stay afloat with this much booty on board. It can't just be the weight of the chest itself, mates. This thing is definitely full.
Okay, Captain, the cargo is secure. Let's head to the outpost team.
And so the research vessel headed for port, an uninhabited Caribbean island with a scientific outpost. It was remote, which made it the perfect place for the explorers and the crew to investigate the day's plunder.
The professors are bunking in the outpost, so unless you want to sleep on the boat deck, we're going to have to make camp on the beach tonight.
The professors, so they were called, were bizarre treasure experts of curious reputation. One, a former museum curator, one, an archaeologist, and the other, a disgraced Cambridge scholar. The team saw them running down to the beach as they reached shore.
Was it there? Was the ship there? We've been on pins and needles all day. Please tell them before they drive me absolutely mad. Ahoy, professors! Welcome to the outpost team. Hope you had a spectacular
For
night.
goodness sake, was there ever a loving power ship there or not?
Well, professors, we have some bad news.
Ugh, I knew it.
Impossible. All my research was pointing to...
We didn't let him finish. The bad news is that you might be up all night going through what we found. By George, I knew it.
Okay, everyone, let's get started on setting up camp and unloading the ship. It'll be dark soon.
Once the tents were set up and the treasure unloaded, the professors were ready to get to work. The explorer team stood near the chest, ready to pry it open.
Come on, baby, work with me here. Just a little more.
So much gold. Everyone stop!
The team stopped and looked to see what the deckhand was motioning to. There, amongst the mountains of coins, lay an enormous gem, an emerald like none ever seen.
Is that an emerald? Is that even possible? I've never seen one that big.
Doesn't the legend hint to an important gem tied to this treasure? But it couldn't be.
That stone's larger than my head. I smell payday, my friends.
Okay, everyone, close your gaping mouths and unstick your eyes. Time for some expert analysis. Deckhands, help the professors and I get this up into the outpost building. You all tuck in. I'm sure you must be tired after a long day. And do be careful out here.
Yes. Forgot to mention that we heard some unholy bells along this beach. Sleep tight.
And so our team did, feeding some cans on the fire for dinner and delighting in the successful day. They soon grew tired and made their way to the tents, which is when the sounds began.
What? What was that? Hey, Chip, Mac, are you hearing this?
You're what?
We were asleep, Francis.
Okay, that I heard.
It is close to the tent.
Did you guys hear that?
Star, Dust, seriously? I thought whatever was out there knew how to open a tent flap. I was peeing myself.
Guys, be quiet. It's still out there. You guys! Seriously?
Be quiet, T. There's something out there.
Oh, you're not talking about the growling and the general stopping around noises, are you?
Yes, that's what we were talking about, T.
My bad. That was me. Those canned beans really hurt my tummy. I never want to have to use beef brush for toilet paper ever again.
T, I've never been so close to hurting you before now.
Great Scott!
Ah! Professor, you scared us!
Good for the digestion. Please come out here at once.
On the beach, in the moonlight, the explorers could see the other two professors holding the giant emerald from the treasure.
Apologies for rousing you all in the night. We were too excited to wait till morning.
You see, we have been waiting for this moment a very long time.
What do you mean, professors? This emerald is no ordinary emerald.
Oh yeah, we know. It's crazy, crazy big.
Oh, it's more than big, my young friend. All will be revealed.
Professors, it's kind of late and we're all exhausted. Do you mind climbing to the chase here?
Indeed. Come on to the water's edge. The moonlight's stronger there.
Yes, the moonlight. Hip hip down to the shore we go.
Oh man, that water's gonna be so cold. This is better than that.
Now, I ask you all to form a circle here in the shallow surf. Hold out your hands together. Be sure they're touching.
Professor, what is the point of all of this?
Enough. Do as you say.
And so our explorers and their crew reluctantly circled up in the chilly water. They had held their hands out together, and the professor placed a giant emerald in their outstretched palms. That is when they felt it.
Suddenly, the sparkling emerald disintegrated as if it were made of sand, blown away by the sea air and leaving behind only a tattered piece of parchment that revealed a map.
A map? To where?
Let me at it. I'm good with maps.
I don't get it. Where did the emerald go?
Professors, we're supposed to be crowing a treasure hunt, not an almanac finding expedition.
It's showing a single course to an island called Siberia?
Out of nowhere, lightning strikes, and the once calm seas were now churning and tossing as if devouring anything on its surface. Our group of adventurers, one with maps still firmly in hand, are thrown over.
Time itself seems to slow down as the group sinks into the tumultuous waters, and they begin to hear voices calling out like a siren song.
A vanishing emerald is what you found. To a vanishing island is where you're bound. Follow the dragon star towards the setting sun threats. Your map is the key to reaching this paradise. Only the 21st heir won't have to steal, borrow, or beg to travel through the hollow woods and find the missing egg.
As if being torn away from a familiar dream, our explorers are thrust out of the water and slammed on the deck of the ship.
No matter how much you swim with fishes, darlings, you can't become a mermaid.
Getting their bearings after the sudden change, our adventurers realize that they are not on their boat or any boat they had ever seen before. Around them, a swarthy crew bustles around a large ship that looks like it has been lifted straight out of a book like Peter Pan. The voice had come from a tall, raven-haired woman who looked as important as she did beautiful. The crew slowly stops working and curiously gathers around the catch of the day.
Tie them up, mates! Let's see what the captain makes of these strange creatures.
Well, who do we have here? I'm Captain Blacklocks, Pirate Queen of those seas, and hold on, what do we have here?
It's a map, Captain. A treasure map.
Seize the map! It's ours now!
What should we do with them, Captain?
Let's throw them overboard! The mob of pirates surrounded them and begins to take them to the plane, and they snatch the map from the adventurer's grasp, but something unusual happened.
What kind of trickery is this?
The map is blank now.
Blank, I just saw it with an island and everything.
There's a soul reef, I'd say! The pirate queen knew of an ancient magic and thought for a moment, then immediately handed the piece of parchment back to our adventurer.
All of you, touch it now!
It reappeared, Captain. It's magic.
Not all you, doll. It seems that we are the 21st heir and are missing. The ancient lore is correct. Throwing them overboard, not service at all. I don't know which one of you is the 21st heir, but all of your lives is now in our hands. So you have a choice. We can toss you back from the whence you came, or you can join my crew as a guest. And with you in tow, you will find the lost Iron Sophia and you split the fatal treasure with me. Our poor adventurers can barely keep up with reality at this point, and while they may not understand where they are, they do understand that choices are minimal. Looking at each other with uncertainty, they can feel something otherworldly happening right now. You have a deal. We will take you there. All right then, guests. What is our heading?
Remembering the siren song from their descent in the ocean.
We must follow the dragon star. Right, for 3 sunsets and the island will reveal itself to us.
Looking with much suspicion, the pirate queen lifts her hands.
You heard them, men. Get to work. Lower the sails. It's almost sunset. We got treasure to find. Our adventurers breathe a sigh of relief, and for a moment they escaped peril. Looking out at the vast ocean from the rear of the ship, they wonder, what is going on?
How did they get here? Where are they actually going?
And are they really going to find a magical ancient island with unseen treasure?
Tune in next time to find out what happens on
The Vanishing Emerald!
And now going to commercial.
this message from old Speedy.
Alka-Seltzer, plop, plop, fizz, fizz. Oh, what a relief it is. Plop, plop, fizz, fizz. Oh, what a relief it is.
Those speedy Alka-Seltzer bubbles burst into action to relieve your aching head and upset stomach fast. Use only as directed.
Oh, what a relief it is.
Theater of the mind. It's the Bolles Radio Drama Hour, taking you back to the simpler times.
It's not TV and it's not theater, it's radio.
Coming to you live from the WBOL Studios radio stage in association with Bulldog Productions, we present to you
The Vanishing Emerald. The Vanishing Emerald. The Vanishing Emerald. Mysterious and wondrous, exciting and magical, adventurers and pirates, professors to lead the way. The Vanishing Emerald. The Vanishing Emerald. Mysterious and wondrous, exciting and magical.
Previously on The Vanishing Emerald, our team of explorers started their day on the calm Caribbean seas while exploring the wonders of a sunken ship while on a research mission. What they found was a treasure beyond imagination. Our intrepid heroes took the treasure to a remote scientific outpost, where a strange trio of professors would help them assess the plunder. After a weary night camped on the beach, the professors showed our heroes the greatest find amongst the booty.
An enormous emerald which, when touched by explorers, vanished leaving a strange map. The heading showed an unknown location of a lost island called Sophia.
In a moment, this struck like lightning. The explorers were tossed to the seas, only to be rescued by a mob of pirates and their pirate queen. It seemed somehow they had traveled through time and space itself. The pirate queen revealed that she had been waiting for a fabled 21st heir, told of an ancient lord who would lead them to a lost island's great treasure. Meanwhile, somewhere beneath the driving star, in the middle of the ocean lies an enchanted island. The landscape from above seems pretty normal. A canopy of trees, rushing waterfalls, and the sound of wildlife. But as we get closer, we see this island is extraordinary in size. A simple dandelion is the size of a skyscraper. A series of pebbles looks more like a range of mountains. The people, why, they're not people at all.
No, not people, for a lost island of Sophia is inhabited by pixie folk. These creatures are tasked with keeping the island and its secret alive today. And today they are gathering together in ceremony, but 5 of our pixie people seem to be lagging behind.
Look! Pipes, hey twin, Petal, is that you? Come on, friends, stop playing around. Where are you guys? This isn't funny. What if a hot crasher comes?
Surprise!
Yeah!
You were so scared. Yeah, it was great. You were all,
You should have seen your face, Flame. Ugh, that is not funny. I hate being tricked. You're all making so much noise, and I'm not about to be someone's dinner.
She's right, we need to get a move on. We're late and the ceremony will be starting soon.
Oh, so what? We do the ceremony every year.
yeah, it's so boring. You tell the story of the 21st year, blah, blah, blah.
We protect the island, blah, blah, blah. When they arrive, the great golden dragon egg will crack.
And we will know the fate of the world,
Blah, blah, blah.
The 3 of you are really quite immature. I'd much rather spend my time riding the rivers of the creek.
Oh, yeah, let's do that.
Last one in is Round Shoe Rush. All of you stop splashing around. We're riding the show slimer. He'll get us there faster.
Alright, fine. Why do you love this
sand so much, it leaves its slime wherever it goes.
Yeah, definitely. Dude.
Well, if I ever lose him, I know how to find him. Come on, climb up. Here we go. And we're off. Next stop, the ceremony. Mug, Flame, Pipes, Twig, and Petal all take off and back the speedy shell slimer, brushing through the leaves and tall grass.
I hope there's going to be lots of food at the ceremony.
I'm starving. It's your natural state.
All of our natural snakes and the pixie dust here, Solomon finds out we're missing. All of a sudden, the shell slimer takes an alarming assault, throws the riders from his back. Everything is eerily quiet for a second until the faint sound of buzzing begins to grow. Do you hear that? We're doomed! The striped stingers have found us! Slow down. Here they come.
As the friends duck to the ground beside the shell slimer, giant creatures resembling bumblebees, the size of school buses, dart back and forth around the prey. Muck, Flame, Pipes, Twig, and Petal were trying to speak, but couldn't be heard over the loud sound of vibrating wings. Feeling like all hope is lost, our pixie friends covered their heads and wait for their fate. Just as the moment seemed to dire to escape, a great wind, like a small cyclone, appeared out of nowhere and chased the striped stingers away. The friends breathed a sigh of relief until from the vortex of they hear a familiar voice.
Muck, Flame, Pipes, Twig, Petal! The whole village has been called to the ceremony, and you five are not here. Come at once, for the next time you're in peril, you may find yourself without an outstretched hand. Now move!
The friends, more terrified at the chieftain's voice than the striped stingers, take off immediately to the village center.
Meanwhile, back on the ocean, our pirate queen Blackhawks had her 6 adventurers tied to the mast for an enormous ship. Francis, Star, Chip, T, Dot, and Mac were still confused, and also hungry and tired. What had happened back on the beach at the scientific outpost? Where had the map inside the emerald transported them to? More than where, even they couldn't help but wonder when they had been transported to. And then there was a strange message they had all heard in between.
A vanishing emerald is where you found, so a vanishing island is where you're bound. Follow the dragon's arrow towards the second sun rise. Your map is the key to reaching this paradise. Only the 21st heir will have to steal, borrow, and beg to travel through the whole world to crack this missing path. The explorers' wrists were getting raw from the rough rope binding them to the mast. Captain Blacklocks was circling the team like a shark, interrogating them about their mysterious arrival.
And you're trying to tell me that this map transported you here, to my ship, is that correct?
Yes, your Majesty, your Holiness.
Boy, don't you be mocking. Our captain here, boy. Are we feeding your fresh master the shark's blood?
Your scariness, your wickedness?
Francis, can we exhibit right now?
Yeah, dude, you're gonna get us thrown overboard. Read the room.
Yeah. Silence! You will speak when I say you can. Now let's see. You look like the weakest.
Me? No way. I take a lot of protein powder and I train for it.
Enough! Boy, toothless people, come here, my darling. Aye, Captain, how can I serve me, lady? Are you in the mood to rip off a head today? Because this one looks ripe for picking.
No. Please, your dastardliness. My head is useful.
He's right, you know. We need all 6 of us to get to the island. Oh, I do? Do I? I don't know. I think I like the number 5 better. Come to think of it, 3 is not so bad. Or maybe just one of you. Squash Bucket Salad, come forward. Aye, Captain, sir. Do you still have that wonderful collection of torture devices below deck?
Of course, Captain Blackhawks. I was just asking you if you're feeding me cat eyes. Should I fetch her? Do you think she'll welcome fresh air and fresh meat?
I don't know. Do we want to make a mess on deck? Think of poor deck swab and Davy here.
Please, Captain, it would be me honor to scrub the planks clean after you wring these strips dry up here. I am at thy command.
Captain, might I please take part in the torture this time? I've been doing all my torture lessons, I'm working on the oxygen, not as humans.
Well, Barnacle Ben, that just makes me proud. I'm proud of all of you bloodthirsty scoundrels and your taste for torturing the wrecked souls of these seas knows no bounds. And I confess, it almost makes me cold dead heart feel a bit warm inside.
Why I begin with this one, Captain? He looks like a screamer.
Whoa. Let's slow down on the torch dog. Didn't you hear what my buddy Dodd said here? You need all 6 of us.
That's right. If you lose any one of us, you might lose your chance at that treasure.
Quiet, you chum bucket of prisoners. No one tells Captain Blackfox what to do.
But the pirate queen seemed to be in deep thought, looking out on the horizon line. The nasty crew was silent while they waited for the answer from their leader. Very well. No torture. For now. But I reserve the right to change my mind. All right, crew, back to work. I want us sailing at full speed and making preparations for whatever comes next. Good one, Star. You really think we're next thing like us? Tutorials.
Seriously? I can't even believe this is happening to us. A few minutes ago, we were standing with the professors. Then suddenly, we're on this old pirate ship taking captain. How does that happen?
I don't know, but at least bought ourselves some time to figure it out. That's right. We have to convince them that this is the 21st era, whatever that means.
Hello? Piratey people? Can't one of you let us loose now? Polly Tim? Master Nate? Anyone?
Back on the magical island Superior, Muck, Flame, Pipes, Twig, and Hope are rushing back after his expected attack. As they get closer to the village center, they hear drums announcing the arrival of the chieftain to start the ceremony.
Are you guys kidding me? Where have you been? The shaman was grilling me for answers. Literally, he put me on the grill.
Sorry, Sparks. These three just wouldn't get it together, and then there was a striped stinger attack.
Well, I hope you got it all out of your system. And you owe me one, by the way. I still smell like gooseberry barbecue sauce.
I kind of like it.
Oh, you want a piece of me, pixie punk?
Before Sparks can engage Muck in a brawl, the drums march to their temple and the chieftain appeared. The pixie leader dressed in robes made of jungle vines and bright green leaves stretched out his arms to address the crowd.
Pixie people of Superior, we gather here today, as we do every year, to hear the prophecy of the 21st era and in hope and celebration that they will be called to us. The great golden egg in the center of our village has been protected by us, the Pixie people, for many years in hopes that one day, when the 21st era comes, it will finally grow. It has been a long and difficult harvest season, but we are united by one single duty. Protect the egg! Protect the egg! Here today, we call upon the village shaman to bring forth the siren song. The shaman was the tiniest pixie of them all. He came up just higher than knee-height to the other pixies. Dressed in some kind of golden thread-like vines, he enters the circle of villagers and raises his staff in the air. I call upon the sirens of war to tell us the prophecy, this and no more. A great mystical sound is heard, and two voices from beyond speak out. The vanishing emerald is what you found. To vanishing island is where you're bound. Follow the dragon stone towards the setting sun thrice. Your map is the key to reaching this paradise. Only the 21st heir won't have to steal, borrow, or beg to travel through the hollow woods and crack this missing egg. This egg has been destined to 20 heirs through the centuries. Now, the fate of the world rests in the heart of the 21st heir. The prophecy tells us when they finally arrive to the island of Superior. The great golden egg will crack, and a creature will emerge that will be the world's salvation or annihilation. And now, we eat. Phew, I'm starving. The Pixie Village, which had been very still throughout the ceremony, now came alive with activity. Food is being brought out from every hut around the village center. All right, Superians, come and get it. We haven't been preparing this feast all day for you not to eat. Muck, Flame, Pipes, Twig, and Petal, along with their singed friend Sparks, found a table near the egg to sit on their guard poles and talk to. Hey, Pixie Peaks, is this seat taken? Not at all, Branch. In fact, you could sit between me and Sparks here. I could use the distance. Oh, and I hope you like gooseberry sauce. I didn't see any gooseberry sauce. Did I miss it on the buffet line? Sorry, Pixies. No gooseberry sauce today. It really doesn't go with what we're serving. For next week's barbecue, perhaps.
I don't want to hear anyone say gooseberry again, or I'm going to explode.
Okay. We won't say you.
I'm warning you, pixie pest.
All right. giggle at sparks and talk about something else. Anyone have any good new grilling recipes?
Ooh, I've been trying this new thing where I take cakeberry nuts and I grill them slowly over a low flame. It really leaves a good sear on the outside and really brings out the flavor.
That sounds quite delicious.
Okay, that's it.
All the pixies near the table fell into a hush as they looked up to see what Sparks was yelling about.
I do one nice thing. Try to stand up for my friends, get grilled for it. I got Singy Skin over here, and all you creeps want to talk about is how I smell like barbecue.
By this point, the village had gone silent, and some were beginning to stand and point.
Oh, what? You've never seen a pixie get mad before?
Sparks, I don't think they're looking at you. Look behind you! In the midst of all Sparks rumbling, the egg itself was beginning to rumble.
No. Sorry, big, giant, shiny egg of the scared talking about. I didn't mean to disturb. Please don't crack. The shaman will really roast me for that.
Quiet! All of you!
The ground started to rumble from the eggs shaking. The pixie people stood in awe and began to grow brighter and brighter.
Oh, great golden egg, we protect thee. We wait to greet the 21st air.
And then it appeared a great shattering crack on the side of the egg.
Chief, Shaman, there's something arriving down at the shore.
The entire village of pixie people rush to the shore in excitement and fear. They all dig their toes in the sand as they stop and peer across the water.
There, just over the horizon, like a shark's fin cutting through the water, was a giant black ship with furled sails headed straight to their shore.
The 21st air, it must be. They are here. The villagers, eyes wide in expectant surprise, clutched their hearts as they watched the ship make its way slowly to their shores. Is the 21st air everything we hoped for?
Its air's heart is good. The golden egg shall reveal the path of safety for all.